Welcome to Montco News' first newscast of the semester. I am Musam Zoki with everything that's happening around campus and in the community. The Culinary Arts building on campus is almost finished with construction and will be in full use before you know it. The building will be a classroom, kitchen, food stop, and for culinary students and guests to work and eat. It depicts an actual restaurant with indoor and outdoor dining, a bar, coffee shop, and more. The kitchen for working students are also filled with professional equipment to produce top food for those stopping in. The aimed completion date is January, so make sure to visit soon. Another game week of preparation for our very own Mustang soccer team. Recently, I caught up with them in the Bluebell campus. Montgomery County Community College is made up of a number of athletics teams. One of them is the soccer team. They're preparing for their match against their longtime rival, Northampton, and later on that week, Camden. Here is what one of the players had to say about the upcoming game.
I think we're definitely ready. We're going to take every opponent the hardest we can get them. I think Northampton's going to be a great challenge for us. And going into later that week, we play against a tough opponent, Camden. So I think that's going to help us, bring our mentality up, bring the intensity. So hopefully we can take that from Tuesday into that Saturday game.
Here is what their coach had to say about the upcoming game.
We're trying to get the players to actually pick up their game, pick up the speed. I know it's kind of hard on this field. This training field's pretty hard. It's pretty dried out right now, so it's a very bouncy field. But we're trying to get quicker touches, trying to get better communication, trying to get better movement off of the ball. We're trying just them to work harder to get around defense and obviously practicing their shooting, which is something that pretty much every team needs coming into a season. So it was kind of everything together just to make them a little bit better technically, a little bit better tactically, and a little bit better understanding of what their jobs are when they're on the field.
We asked Coach Haney, are they prepared for the match ahead?
Well, I think we're, we need more practice still. Our chemistry still isn't where it needs to be. As I said, as talented as this group is, I have a lot of really high expectations.
Jog around. What do you get? Max, your twos?
And by the way, the Mustangs tied with Northampton Community College 0-0, and Camden Community College won them 3-1. Attention all gamers, the esports team season is in full gear this fall semester and has already started with a bang. Here is an exclusive look at the esports team and their program.
So I actually wasn't around for the start of this esports program. It started back in 2018 with just Overwatch, just one game. I don't even think they had any specialized computers for it. They literally played in the school's computer lab. We have a state-of-the-art facility. Most community colleges don't have access to the resources that we do. We have over 18 setups here at Bluebell, another 18 at Pottstown. Those come through school funding, but also we have outside donors. There's a lot of support around the esports program, so I think myself and the students were very fortunate to have the resources we do.
Really high-end computers, like top of the line. I think each goes for like $4,000, so you really get a lot here if you want to play.
So my vision is just continue to provide as many opportunities for as many students as possible. When I got here, the esports program was 60 students. It was pretty much exclusively competitive. There weren't really options for casual players. But since I've gotten here, I've more than doubled it. We're up to 140 students so far this semester and adding every day. And my vision for the future is just to continue to provide opportunities for more teams, more students to get involved in casual aspects, just more overall for different types of students.
If you're interested, join. I mean, we're cool people. We might not seem it, but we're cool people, right? We're cool people, and we're really welcoming. And you don't have to be a competitive gamer. You can just relax and chill here, and we'll accept everybody.
I won't be satisfied until every single team that I manage has won a national championship.
I showed up last year, so this is my second year. I'm a sophomore. My first semester here, we actually won the school's first national title in Rocket League. So, that was in the fall, and in the spring we went to a tournament in Philly, and we won that too. So we got 2 trophies in a year.
Our match schedules, the biggest way to support Montco esports is on our Twitch channel. We have a part-time student employee broadcaster, Jacob Salzberg. He does incredible work on there. We have the schedules on there. We broadcast the games on there. We provide opportunities for students to get involved. That's where you can find out about in-person events, that type of thing, so you can support the teams at Montco.
If you want to help support the esports teams here at Montco, go to twitch.tv/MC3Mustangs to catch the upcoming matches. This has been Logan Schwint, Montco News.
A Montco alumni has made a name for herself in the field of bodybuilding. Montco News' Ben Powers has her story.
My name is Heidi Quimby.
This is Heidi Quimby.
Around 39, 40 years old, I started going to the gym, and some guy told me there that was a trainer of mine that I could potentially compete. I had a really good physique, and I said, oh, okay, I'll look it up online. And I looked some stuff up, found a show close to me, and found a trainer, and I've been with him for 14 years, and I had no idea when I showed up with my little plan that the Lord had a whole bigger plan for me, and this is what I ended up doing, and I fell in love with the sport.
On Quimby's journey to becoming a bodybuilder, she had many inspirations.
A lot of female bodybuilders. I like Erin Stern a lot. I follow her quite a bit. But personally, really, Joe Franco was my trainer he's been my trainer 14 years, and he is really the guy that just took me from soup to nuts and introduced me to this world and gave me the opportunity to compete and, show up and have that good spray tan and the good posing and all of that. He was instrumental, huge.
With Mrs. Quimby's rough past, she still made to get her pro card.
I also have a past of some addiction. I've had 36 years of recovery now from crack cocaine, and this has been a part of my story, and it's some of what's happened in my life that's created the grit that I have today. And now I work for a methadone outpatient clinic, and I'm helping other people, to kind of get through their addictions.
And that includes our interview. I'm Benjamin Powers from Montco News.
Montco recently hosted their Merc Day. Students were able to connect with professionals through engaging career discussions and resume reviews. The event celebrated the talents of both STEM and non-STEM students. The company employs about 72,000 employees. Students discovered exciting opportunities at the company located in West Point, Pennsylvania, and gained valuable insights from successful Montco alumni currently working at Merck. Hey Montco students, if you want something new to explore on campus, check out our art barn behind the park house. The students put up new galleries like this one with works from Kim Knoya, Maine Weaver, Simone Spicer, and many more. Every year, the Art and Literature Club creates stunning gallery book with student-submitted pieces. If you'd like to learn more, go to Artburn and take a look for yourself. Montco Radio is rocking and rolling again. For the first time in over 4 months, live shows are back. With sports shows like Sports On Board, to show movie reviews like Silver Screens and Diamond Dreams, to all the latest hits, there is something for everyone. To host your own live show, contact Matt Potter at mporter@mc3.edu. That's mporter@mc3.edu. Hope to hear you soon on Montco Radio, where music and minds meet. On September 24th, Montco had their monthly Mustang Lounge, with tons of open mic performances of all genres and different students. Open mics performances from Peter Knowles, Necrodole, and many more were great to watch and listen to. Performances ranged from R&B, rap, drum solos, and even rock and roll, along with features Johnny Diamond and Kate and the Second Sight. The next Mustang Lounge will take place on October 21st in the Montco Cultural Center, featuring Mardo Dello. So if you want to take a break and relax, come down to the Mustang Lounge show that starts at 6. Last week, the Philadelphia Phillies visited Conshohocken as part of a bus tour promoting Red October as the MLB's team gets ready for the postseason. Fans lined the streets and cheered, expressing their love for the local team. Many fans shared their predictions with us, seeing the Phillies win the World Series this year. The Phillies bus started in City Hall and made stops throughout the city and its surrounding suburbs. It's always great to see the community get outside, cheer and dance and support the Phillies. We here at Montco are excited to see the Phillies keep up the good work this season. This has been Musao Nzioki with Montco News. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.